My mother was my best friend. I loved her. I miss her. You know, when my mother told me she had cancer, the first thing she said was, "Okay, I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat this." All right, man, that's cool. And I was at work when I found out the news. So, all right, man. Then the last time I talked to her about her being sick, I said, "Mom, you already won. You already won, man. Like, you don't need to fight no more. It's okay." Because my mother's strong. And I don't know if she was trying to hang on for me, you know, baby Kevin, Riv, my father. But I know me seeing my mother like that was hard enough, you know?
Giving honor to God, Pastor Battle, Bishop Surratt, Pastor Jones, Zion Church, Kevin Sr., Kevin Jr., and the rest of the family. My name is Tommy Reed. I'm the president of Soul Word Entertainment, and I would like to thank everybody for coming out. Today we celebrate a beautiful, gentle, kind Black queen, Traci Braxton. We had the honor and the privilege to manage and produce Traci. And the one thing I loved about Traci was I watched her accomplish everything that she wanted to accomplish, and some. She never gave up on her goals. Traci was the epitome of turning it all around. In the words of Cliff Jones, live, love, and give. And that's what Traci did. She lived her life, she loved people, and she gave. When she walked in the room, she was the life of the party. And I've watched her give her last to someone in need. Traci was a living example of life and love and giving.
Beautiful.
An example of living life to the fullest. If you know her, she loves her family, her husband, her son, her grandson, and her management team, and her career. Traci was always excited about work and giving her all. And that inspired me. And it's just hard. We work with Traci. We seen her when she was at her low points. We seen her when she was at her high points. But she loved everybody. Sometimes Traci used to tell me, you know what, I'm gonna sign every single autograph. I don't care who it is. That was just her heart. That's just what her heart was. And that's what she did. She didn't care, it didn't matter to her. She loved being in Maryland, she loved the DMV. And she just loved. She was a true jewel of a person. But I'm gonna tell you one story. During her sickness, Traci called me, I guess she called me about 2 o'clock in the morning. And she said, Tommy, picked up the phone and said, Traci, what's going on? She said, why me? And I said, Trey, I can't tell you, I don't know what to say. I don't know. She said, look, boy, don't cry on this phone because I'm going to hang up. And that was just her spirit. Like, she could make you laugh at any given moment. So I said, okay, Traci, I ain't going to cry. That's fine. So then a couple of weeks later, still during her sickness, she called me again like 2 o'clock in the morning. Probably hadn't talked to her in like 2 weeks. She said, Tom? I said, hey, Trey, what's going on? She said, I'ma just run on and see what the end gonna be. So I said, huh? She said, I'ma just run on and see what the end gonna be. And that was kind of a confirmation for me of her saying, you know what, I'm gonna be good. But I'm gonna keep running, even during my sickness, and that's what she did. She kept running. So Traci, we love you. Her family, we love you. And we all gotta keep running to see what the end gonna be.
Yes, amen.
Traci, our DMV queen, thank you.
Beautiful.
Hey, this is Donnie. I just want to say I love that woman with all my heart. She was so special. I'm telling you, Traci was really something. I worked with her for about 2 months. She was trying out for my radio show, and it was just such a cool time. I mean, every day was just fun, because that's who she was. She was crazy and fun, but so real. That was the thing about Traci. She was just so real. The day she passed, and I shared that with my wife, and I mean, we were just ripped apart inside. You know, it was just heartbreaking, man. And she's so young. You know, we were talking about the time that she came over to our house. You know, they walked in with a bottle of champagne, ready to just hang. You know, it was just, she was just real. She was, you know, and I think that's the thing that she left for us. Traci was always her. And I think that that's a lesson for all of us. You know, Traci, you know, she had celebrity and all of that, but, you know, Traci was always 100% of the time her. And that's all you have to be. That's why she was so loved. You know, she couldn't be anybody else. She only knew how to be her. And that's the lesson. That's all we all need to be, is who we are. And that's who Traci was. So, Traci, I loved you. I still love you, always will. And to her family, my deepest condolences from me and my wife, Pam. And, you know that, well, I don't have to say this, because y'all are a spiritual family. You know you will see her again. Amen.